Hello, ladies and gentlemen, Tevaron here, and we are back opening some packs. I actually broke down and spent some money, and we're going to bust open 87 of these bad boys. Let's see what we can get. Hoping to pull a few legendary. We didn't pull any yesterday. Then again, we only... Ooh, epic. We only opened 23. Mysterious Challenger, put one of each secret from your deck onto the battlefield. Seems interesting. I don't know that a secret-based paladin deck would be that great, but... And we got a golden flame juggler. Deal 1 damage to a random enemy. That's not bad. And it's vanilla too, so any class can use it. Alright, on we go. Okay. Master Jouster. Reveal a minion in each deck. If yours costs more, gain Taunt and Divine Shield. I remember playing with that guy in the Tavern Brawl last week. I mean, he's okay. I'm not the biggest fan of the Joust mechanic. And Druid of the Saber, we got one of those. Alright, next. Okay, let's do some hovering. So we got a rare. Living Root, I've got my fill of those, don't need any more. Nothing new. Fallen Hero, your hero power deals 1 extra damage. That seems pretty good for a mage, though it is kind of fragile. Just a rare. Alright, let's see what we got. Burgle. Add 2 random class cards to your hand from your opponent's class. That's pretty cool. Random. I mean, I'm not huge on random mechanics coming from a background of Magic the Gathering. Ooh, this is a nice pack. We got 2 rares and an epic. Where you want consistency. They don't seem to really care about that in Hearthstone. Golden Ball of Spiders, that's good for disenchanting. And Stable Master, give a friendly... I think we got that one already. Alrighty then. Savage Combatant, yeah, we've seen that before. Bolster, give your taunt minions +2/+2. You know, that... Right off the bat, that doesn't seem superly overwhelming, but I can see situations in a control warrior, if you load up on taunts, that could be possibly useful. Just remains to be proven. Holy Champion, wouldn't it? Yeah, we've seen that. Ram Wrangler, if you have a beast, summon a random beast. That seems really good. Really, really good. Not sure about the cost for the effect. If this guy was a little bit smaller and didn't cost 9 mana, that'd be a really powerful card. Demon Fuse, give a demon +3/+3, give your opponent a mana crystal. That seems horrible. That seems insanely horrible. Even if it was like, what is it, Demon Fire that gives +2/+2 to a demon or deals 2 damage to a non-demon, I think that would be awful. Healing Wave, yes indeed. Healing for Shamis at last. I mean, they already had the Healing Totem, but oh, Legendary! Chillmaw, now that's one of the legendaries that I want. That is great. As I said before, I enjoy playing controlling classes, and the dragons in this set seem just awesome. I've actually went and looked at a few more of the cards and saw some gameplay, and I know Brian Kibler was streaming a control mage yesterday that ran Chillmaw that seemed pretty good. Fencing Coach, yes. I'm really happy about Chillmaw. I'm glad we got that instead of some less useful legendary. What do we got? Coliseum Manager. Inspire. Return this minion to your hand. That seems okay, perhaps. If it was charge and then inspire, return this minion to your hand, it would be insane. But I mean, when you return it to your hand, it heals it, of course. It's just there may be times when you want to use your hero power and you don't want him to be returned to your hand. Alright. 2 rares? Golden rare maybe? Shady Dealer. Yeah, we saw him yesterday. He seems really good. There may be enough stuff in here to make pirates actually viable. I'm not sure though. Tuskar Jouster. Battlecry. Reveal a minion in each deck. If yours costs more, restore 7 health to your hero. Okay. An unreliable healing. Ooh, there's an epic. Doesn't seem to be that great a thing to me. Rare. Injured Kavaldar. Deal 3 damage to this minion. That's like a smaller Injured Blade Master. Grand Crusader. Add a random paladin card to your hand. That's a vanilla card. That might be really good. I'm not sure. I mean, it's definitely card advantage. Alright, rare. Just a rare. Warhorse Trainer. Your civil hand. Yeah, that seems really good. I think I saw him yesterday as well. Another fencing coach. Come on, legendaries. Nope. Flame Lance. Another Demon Fuse. You could keep your Demon Fuses, people. Maiden of the Lake seems good. Fist of Jaraxxus. When you play or discard this, deal 4 damage to a random enemy. Well, there's another card that takes advantage of discard mechanics. That seems awesome. That seems really good. Cool. Come on. Just a rare. Another both. Aw, 2 Flame Lances. Come on, guys. Come on. Draenei Totem Carver. Yeah. More totem-centric mechanics for Shaman. Rare? Just the rare then? Lights Champion. That's Silence a Demon. I just don't get why that's that specific. I mean, the stat line for cost is really good. But, Battlecry. Reveal a minion. Another Joust. If yours costs more, gain +1/+1. I mean, if that hits, that's really good. If not, it's really bad. Ooh. Dalaran Aspirant. Inspire. Gain spell damage +1. That could be interesting if it can last a turn or two. Rare. Stop with the Demon Fuses already. Come on, people. What have we got? What have we got? Tiny Knight of Evil. I like that guy. That is awesome. Alright. Ooh, legendary. Did we get a rare too? No, just the I'm fine with that. Frigid Snowballed, spell damage +1. That's a really good stat line on something that's spell damage +1. If it was taunt, it would be really, really good. Seal of Champions. Give a minion +3 attack and divine shield. I don't know how to evaluate that. I mean, you've already got the card that gives +3 attack, and then you've got a card that gives divine shield, and I'm pretty sure they each cost 1. I'm not sure that putting them both into one card warrants the extra mana. Maybe it does. Maybe this is an alternative to Blessing of Kings as well that gives a little bit of protection. What's our legendary? Gormok the Impaler. If you have at least 4 other minions, deal 4 damage. That seems really good all the way around. I could imagine this being played in a hunter or a warlock, zoolock, or maybe a shaman. Shaman can usually have 4 minions out, even if they're only totems. Seems good. It's a good legendary. Well, at least the legendaries we've got this far haven't been duds. Ooh, another legend and an epic. This is a good pack, folks. Alright, epic. Recruiter, inspire, add a 2/2 squire to your hand. I saw this played, can't remember by who, and the squire costs 1 mana, so that is pretty good if you can get it out there and use your hero power even once. See what our legendary is. Aviana, your minions cost 1. That's a druid card, and I do love druid. I'm just not sure how valuable that's going to be at 9 mana. The effect is really powerful, but you've got to... I mean, I can see ramping up and then dropping her and maybe using an innervate and playing 3 other minions, but that's if you've got those in your hand. I mean, who's to say whether you haven't emptied the rest of your hand trying to get to that point? We'll have to see how that pans out. She's very interesting at the very least. Okay. Just a rare. Silent Knight, Stealth, and Divine Shield. Oh. Well, that's cool. He's pretty much guaranteed to survive a turn unless they have 2 AoEs to get him with. Silverhand Regent, inspire, summon a 1/1 Silverhand Recruit. That is really good. I could imagine this being played in Paladin and having your hero power summon 2 recruits each turn. Thunderbluff Valiant, inspire, give your totems +2 attack. I can see that being played in Shaman. They seem to have given Shaman some good cards this time around. May have to try a little bit of Shaman, though I really, really want to get the dragons so I can play some Dragon Mage or Dragon Priest. Go away, Demon Fuse. Fencing Coach. I have enough fencing coaches to choke a mule. Bash, that's good. I think I needed 1 more of those. I can't remember though. Totem Golem seems really good. Another Silence a Demon. Thanks, but no thanks. Unless demon locks come to dominate the format, I say no thank you. Knight of the Wild. Whenever you summon, yep, we saw that. And I saw Competitive Spirit played. I know I said I didn't know whether this would pop and do it or just sit around and do it every turn. If you when it becomes the start of your turn, if you have any minions at all on the board, then it pops and gives all of them +1/+1, and that's it. That's still okay. I mean, I wouldn't say it's super good, but it's good. Alright. What have we got? Burgle. It's another Burgle for us. At least a playset now. Probably have actually more than a playset of those. I'm just not remember seeing them. Ooh, epic. What do we got? Void Crusher. Yeah, I'm still not real sure about him. Enter the Colosseum. Paladin card. Destroy all minions except each player's highest attack minion. I can see that maybe being useful in a control Paladin, where you would only have like 1 or 2 creatures out, and then you would use that to wipe all but 1 minion from your opponent's board. Maybe. I don't know that you need this in Paladin with Equality, Consecration, even Wild Pyromancer if you want to throw it in there. Be interesting to see how that ends up being used. Come on, dragons. Give me some dragons. Want Twilight Guardians, Taunt Dragons. Want the Priest card that gets +1 attack and taunt if a dragon is in your hand. Bear Trap. I remember this from the previous week's Tavern Brawl as well. That seems okay. Maybe conducive to a more controlling build of Hunter. I'd be happy to see that. Cut Purse. Whenever this minion attacks a hero, add the coin to your hand. Yeah, we saw him yesterday. What else? Rare? Just the rare then. Healing Wave. That's enough healing waves. I'm gonna have a ton of stuff to disenchant. I mean, ooh, epic. There's no way this is going to give me all the cards. There's just too many legendaries and epics for that to be the case. Tuskar Tomek. Have we seen this? Yeah, summon any random totem. Argent Lance. Battlecry. Reveal a minion in each deck. If yours costs more, +1 durability. Yeah, it's mediocre. Master of Ceremonies. If you have a minion with spell damage, gain +2/+2. That could be really good or not so good. It's just circumstantial. So many new cards, new mechanics that you can't evaluate properly until you've actually seen them in use. You can do all the theory crafting in the world, but until you actually put the cards to the board, you don't know what's going to happen. Enough with the healing waves. You're getting as bad as demon fuses now. Come on. Sparring partner. I've got enough of those. Happy to have a playset, but rather have some other things. Ooh, this is a 3 rare pack. That's pretty good. One of these golden, please, just for the dust. Shady Dealer. Sparring partner. Competitive Spirit. Yeah, I'll DE that for sure. Don't care about golden cards. That's one good tip. If you're on a budget, want to get as many cards as you can, maximizing what you get and spend, disenchant every golden thing that you get unless it's the only one that you have or makes your playset. And that gives you a lot more dust to actually craft things that you don't have yet. Go away, Demon Fuse. I'm sick of you. Sick of you. Well, we were... Ooh, I missed Seal of Champions. That's another good DE. Alright. Alex Straza's champion. If you're holding a dragon, gain +1 attack and charge. I think we saw him before. Or her. I think it's a her. It seems okay. I mean, a lot of control warriors do like to play Alex Straza. It's just the percentage chance of you having it in your hand. And I don't know that that actually fits in control warrior. I mean, if you're using it strictly as removal, then maybe. King's Defender. Now that seems a decent card. If you have a minion with talk, gain +1 durability, I may have to hold on to that because I don't think I've seen that before. I may be mistaken though. My mind isn't like, you know, the best at remembering everything. It's more like a steel sieve. Epic. And a rare. Nice. Shady Dealer. Recruiter. Okay, that's their second recruiter, I believe. Okay. Ancestral Knowledge, yeah. I'm just not sure about the 2-card draw with the Overload too. Though Shaman does have the mechanic to unlock their overloaded things. Argent Watchman. Can't attack. Can attack. I mean, that's really good stats for 2 mana. I just don't know how often you're going to want to be using your hero power on turn 3 to activate that guy. Come on. Need some more legendaries. I mean, we've gotten 3, but can always use more. Spawn of Shadows. Deal 4 damage to each hero. Seems odd in a priest. You don't see many aggressive priests, especially since they nerfed Undertaker. Well, I mean, who knows? There may be an aggressive priest build in the mix here. Just don't really gravitate towards that style of play myself. Fallen Hero. New cards, please. Epics and legendaries. Epics and legendaries. Yep, that's enough Knight of the Wilds. Don't want any more of those, please. New stuff. I mean, you can make what you don't have by disenchanting, but it's always more efficient to just open the card. Because unless it's a golden, you don't get value for value. You can't just say disenchant a legendary and make another legendary. If it's a golden legendary, you can disenchant it and make another legendary. It gives you enough dust then. Thunderbluff Valiant. Come on, legendaries. Come on, epics. Stuff we don't have. Mulgor's Champion. 50% of chance to attack the wrong enemy. I'm not really into these RNG cards. Put a copy of an enemy minion into your hand. Here is Priest again, beating you with your cards. Since forever. Ooh, legendary. Let's see. Coliseum Manager, yes. Nexus Champion Sherrod. Inspire. Add a random spell to your hand. That's pretty good. It's a low enough cost to be played pretty early or fairly late in the game, and then I know there's cards that allow you to use your hero power multiple times in this set, so that seems good. No duds thus far as legendaries go. There's an epic. Another Master of Ceremonies. Not sure that she deserves the epic slot there. Seems more of a rare to me, but you know, I'm not the one who designed the game. What have we got? Burgle. Okay, come on, give us something we haven't seen before. New cards. Epics and legendaries. Okay, nothing new here. Let's go, guys. There's an epic. Yep, another Light's Champion. Astral Communion. Gain 10 mana crystals, discard your hand. Okay. I mean, gaining 10 mana crystals is really powerful. Especially on turn 4 or before. And discarding your hand, though, maybe if you manage to have this and 2 innervates in your hand and cast it on, or an innervate and a coin in your hand and cast this turn 1 where you're not losing that much, but still, yeah, I think that's a garbage epic. Unless something weird happens that makes this really good via some other mechanic. Maybe if it was in Warlock, where the discard would be able to be synergized with some of the new discard things, but otherwise, I don't see that being played. Not on something that's not really gimmicky. Okay, come on. Ooh, another epic? Yeah. Mysterious Challenger. Yeah, we've seen him before. That's at least a playset then for him. What have we got? Stupid Demon Fuse showing up everywhere. It's at least our second Ram Wrangler. Come on. 2 rares. Ooh, Lowly Squire. Knight of the Wild. I'll be disenchanting him for sure. Come on. Just a rare. Just a rare. Enough healing waves. I've got enough healing waves to last me from now until forever. It seems like Demon Fuse is in almost every pack. Battlecry reveal. Have we seen this before? It's a joust, and if you win, he gains charge. I'm not sure. I know that was in the Tavern Brawl, but I don't know that I've actually opened one of him yet. Don't know that I would play with him, but I do want to have the cards just in case. Dark Bargain. Destroy 2 random enemy minions, discard 2 random cards. If that wasn't 6 mana, that might be worth playing. If it was, say, like 3 mana for that effect. Though again, you gotta evaluate it with the new discard-centric Warlock stuff. I don't know. I don't know. What else? What else? Ooh. Oh man, we have definitely made up for our lack of legendaries this time. Let's see, rare. Thunderbluff Valiant. Let's see, legendary that we don't have. Good one, come on. Wolf Ramshield. Whenever your hero takes damage, this minion takes it instead. That's cool. The 3/9 stat line can take a lot of damage. Reminds me of Veteran Bodyguard in Magic the Gathering. It's an old card. I think the last time it was printed was maybe revised, which is also 3rd edition. Frost Giant. Now that's a good card. I don't know that it'll see play, but it has potential, especially in like a Freeze Mage or Handlock perhaps. I don't know that they need another giant with Molten and Mountain Giant already in the mix, but that's cool. Okay. Yeah, I used to play a lot of Magic the Gathering. Around 2005, 2006, I actually was doing really good in the competitive scene. I've never actually been to a pro tour, but I did do quite well during those 2 years. I know at one point in about an 8-month period from 2005 to 2006, I top 4'd a Team PTQ, top 8'd the very first Star City 1K Open, and top 8'd the Kentucky Open, then top 8'd both Virginia Constructed and Limited States champs. Didn't win any of those. I mean, but you got a little bit of surprise support for just top 8ing. Okay, what's our epic? Another Frost Giant. I hope I get another one so I can DE that one, but that is a really cool animation. I love the foot stomp there. That's awesome. Ooh, another epic. Another Argent Lance that I don't want. Elemental Destruction. I think that's more than a playset we have now of those. I think we got 2 of those yesterday. Maybe mistaken, but that's what I seem to remember. Just a rare here. Go away, Demon Fuse. Convert. Yeah, it's at least our second convert then. And you know, priests, they're always wanting to play with their opponent's cards, so. Okay. Oh, Charged Hammer. Shaman. Death Rattle. Your hero power becomes deal 2 damage. That seems okay. I don't know that it's super powerful, but it seems really good. I mean, a control shaman wouldn't mind having a deal 2 damage hero power. You'd have to build your deck to where it wasn't totem centric or dependent on those totems being out there to gain board advantage. But I can see that being played. I really can. Come on, more legendaries. And if we don't open another legendary, we can't be too salty about that. We have got a bunch this time, but I wouldn't mind having several more. Spawn of the Shadows. Come on, come on. Ooh, epics. Ooh. Oh my god. This is a triple epic, one rare pack. Okay. What have we got? Lock and load. I remember that from the brawl. Another elemental destruction. Kodo Rider. Vanilla Inspire. Summon a 3/5 War Kodo. That seems insane. Holy crap. Talk about filling the board. And lock and load, if you hadn't seen it before, each time you cast a spell this turn, add a random hunter card to your hand. That would have to be built around something different than what hunters are playing right now if that's going to be useful at all. I mean, it can be useful. Don't get me wrong. The effect seems powerful. It's just what hunters are generally running right now, that would not be good in. Whenever you equip a weapon, give it +1 attack. Okay. Another aspirant. Lots of stuff to disenchant. Come on, we need new stuff. Stuff we don't have to disenchant. Oh my. Another legendary. This has been a good batch for legendaries. What have we got? What have we got? Justicar Trueheart. Replace your starting hero power with a better one. Okay. So, like what? Like a mage would deal 2 damage instead? Hunter would deal 3? Something along those lines? Seems powerful. I mean, even if it didn't survive, having the upgraded hero power would be nice. Oh my lord. More legendaries. What have we got? What have we got? Another Nexus champion. I'd rather have something that wasn't a duplicate, but at least we can disenchant him for enough dust to create an epic. Not going to complain. We have had a ton of legendaries in these packs. Come on, we need something new, something new. Epics and legendaries we don't have. Epics and legendaries, there's an epic. Is it one we don't have? Or one we don't have a set of? Grand Crusader. I mean, that's at least a set of those now. I don't think we've got more than 2. I remember the one that we opened. We might have opened 3 thus far. Oh, legendaries, legendaries. I don't even care about the rares at this point. What do we got? What do we got? Ice Howl. Can't attack heroes. So he's a 9-mana removal spell. I don't like you, Ice Howl. You look at me with your 10/10 power and toughness and you want to attack my enemies. He's right, I have opened a ton of legendaries. Fallen Hero. Come on. Look, I would be just absolutely thrilled if we got one more legendary we didn't have yet. What have we got? What have we got? Nothing I want there. Come on, come on. Even though we've had a good payout thus far, I can still be greedy. I still want more. Come on. Polymorph Boar. That's a good card. Can't remember if we had a set yet. That'll complete a set if we didn't, because I know we had at least one. Mogar's Champion. Go away, sir. We don't want you around here. We do not want you around these parts. Okay. Come on, come on, let's get one more. Let's get one more legendary. One more legendary we don't yet have. Got so many Darnassus aspirants. It's an epic. Wow, this has been a super good pack as well. What do we got? Lock and load. That's a set of lock and loads. Don't play Hunter much. And we get lock and loads. Probably my least played class. Tiny Knight of Evil. Go away, Demon Fuse. Nobody wants you here. Nobody likes you, Demon Fuse. Another epic. Come on. Something we don't have two of yet. I think we've got two of you already. One more legendary. Come on. One more legendary. Haven't got any of the Twilight Guardians that I was wanting. May have to just craft those. At least we did get Chillmaw. I don't think we've got any of the priest guys that are synergistic with dragons either, unless I just overlooked them. Spawn of Shadows, Light's Champion. Can't even remember the name of the priest card. I think it's 2 mana, like a 2/4 or something along those lines, and it gets +1 attack and taunt if you have a dragon in hand. Beneath the Grounds, this is new. Shuffle 3 ambushes into your opponent's deck. When drawn, you summon a 4/4 Nerubian. I don't know how good that is. Maybe it's a bit better than the Iron Juggernaut. I don't know, but that's at least 2 Fist of Draxus we've got now. That's a good card. Beneath the Grounds. Come on. 3 packs left. Give us one more legendary we don't have yet. Heck, I'd take one we did have. Just give us one more legendary. Rimrest Agent. This is him. This is him. 2 mana, 1/4. If you're holding a dragon game, +1 attack and taunt. I need one more of these guys. I don't think I've opened any yet. I think that's my first one. Come on, I want a Twilight Guardian or a legendary. Come on now. I think Twilight Guardian's an epic. Last pack. Can we do it? Can we get one more legendary? Come on. No. Wormrest Agent? No. Our 55th Healing Wave. Well, that's fine. Let's see what we can do with Disenchanting. Go with just the Grand Tournament. And I want to see, how is it you do this now? It's been a while since I've been in here. Crafting. I want to show gold cards only. Go through and disenchant our golds that we got. Yeah, I do not want Ball of Spiders. Yes. Do not want you. Thank you very much. Don't want you. So you get 100 dust for those, whereas with the regular ones, I think you only get 50, maybe less than that. Let's see. Yeah, you only get 20. You get 5 times the dust for golden cards, so they're worth disenchanting. Charged Hammer, I think that's the only one I've got of those. Yeah, I'm not going to disenchant that one, because that is pretty good. How many Alexstrasza's Champions have I got? Got enough of those. Only got 1 King's Defender, so we won't be DEing that. And Lowly Squire. We got more than enough of those. Disenchant, please. What do we... Disenchant? Come on. Frigid Snowballed. Get rid of you. Just use your non-gold brethren. Disenchant captures Jormonger. And I think that's our second Frost Giant. Yeah, so we're not going to disenchant that either. Let's see. We get 3,185 dust, which brings us to 5,255 dust. Now, a legendary takes 1,600 dust to craft, and an epic takes 400 dust to craft, I believe. So I'm just going to have to think for a little bit on what I want to craft. But in the meantime, I hope you enjoyed this pack opening. I'll be back later with some more Hearthstone content. Maybe we'll try to craft enough stuff to do our control mage or control priest dragon builds and see how that goes. But until next time, be excellent to each other.